Thank you, Governor. Appreciate being here with you this afternoon. Again, Derek Vance, President at CHI Health St. Elizabeth and Nebraska Heart. And it's an honor to be here with you this afternoon. St. Elizabeth has served the state of Nebraska and the Lincoln community for over 120 years. So when the governor recently called and asked if we would be willing to stand up a central laboratory to support Test Nebraska, we were honored to answer that call. As he mentioned, in the last week, a lot has gone on within our laboratory space. We've been working around the clock with our staff and with state resources to get this laboratory ready. We've received in the last several days new equipment, even robotics that allow us to do the large number of testing. Now normally and all of that of course has been funded by the state of Nebraska, so it's very exciting. Normally when setting up a lab or a new piece of equipment, it takes several weeks, as the governor mentioned, and even months to become familiar with the equipment, test the equipment, validate the tests, and after just under a week, around the clock, as of about 10 o'clock last night, we are validated as far as the tests go and ready to go. So very excited about that. The capacity of the lab, as the governor mentioned, will be up to 3,000 a day and more if necessary, but that is our goal at this point, is the 3,000 a day. The tests will be brought, it will be staffed around the clock 24/7, and the tests will be brought to St. Elizabeth during the day by State Patrol. One of the advantages that we have as a health system is to be able to move staff around quickly where we need them. So that's the case with this laboratory, is we're able to redeploy staff to staff this lab and make sure that it's staffed properly and able to run not just the number of tests, but continually throughout the day and night. So we're very excited about this partnership. We're grateful for the governor and his vision on testing. We've been working for months now on winning this battle inside of our hospitals. And the other key side of this, as we know, is the testing. So winning that battle outside of the hospital with Test Nebraska and increased testing is the key. So we're excited to be that partner and grateful for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Derek, and we also appreciate your cooperation early on in this when we opened up one of your floors to be able to take folks, and you were helpful, for example, when we had to move people out of long-term care facilities. So really, CHI has just been a tremendous partner through this entire emergency, so we really appreciate the great work. Again, it's been a great cooperation between CHI and the state of Nebraska to be able to help keep Nebraskans healthy and safe. So thank you very much, Derek. Appreciate the work of all your team, and again, just yeoman's work and getting this lab set up really in record time, if you want to think about it from that way. So fantastic work. So tell your team thanks.